What are you guys doing?
Hi, we're making our model for our physics project for the competition FX. This is our product called CamCam. So, hi, I am Arif Jamil Nizam. My matrix number is AS15912.
Hello, I'm Adam. My matrix number is AS16034. Hi, my name is Munif Ridwan Hanif. Matrix number AS15986.
Hi, my name is Narendra Bitubasri and my matrix number is AS15998.
Hi, my name is Miri and my matrix number is AS15988.
So today we are going to present about our project which is CamCam.
Now to an update
Has died
on
of
an
carbon
unusual
monoxide.
death
More ATV operators were evaluated for possible carbon monoxide poisoning in a 4-day span.
Good day everyone. Have you guys watched the news just now? So we are proud to present to you our group project for the course ASP0505, which is called as CamCam. This model was inspired by a tragic incident involving carbon monoxide poisoning in a vehicle. This is because there have been reported cases where individuals lost their life while resting in the car with the engine running, unaware of the build-up of the silent killer. Hence, our group decided to create something that is simple, practical, and potentially life-saving. CamCam is a tissue box integrated with a carbon monoxide detector. It combines a familiar object found in almost every car with a safety feature that could make a critical difference. Next, let's get to know what is actually our objective for this project. Let's go!
Our objectives are to detect hazardous carbon monoxide levels in the car, to alert the occupants using both sound and light as signals, to encourage the usage of practical safety tools in vehicles, and lastly, to help reduce carbon intoxication and fatality.
Okay, so now I will explain to you guys about the methodology of our CamCam method. So first, let's go into our first method, which is the process of coding.
Getting CamCam to fill carbon monoxide gas is not easy. The logic has to be precise. We program the sensor to trigger alerts when it detects carbon monoxide levels when higher than 100 ppm. From code to circuit, everything had to respond fast or lives could be at risk. After hours of debugging, it finally worked.
So we have completed the coding process. What's next? The next step is the assembly process. Let us go.
First, we modified a tissue box to include space for electronic components. The design ensured that tissues could still be used normally. Second, we wired the CO sensor to the Arduino board and programmed it to trigger alerts when CO levels exceeded a preset threshold. Thirdly, we connected a buzzer and an LED as alert mechanisms. The buzzer provides an audible warning, while the LED offers a visual cue. Lastly, we carefully assembled all components into the box, securing everything to prevent movement when the car is in motion. Each component was chosen with care: the CO sensor for accurate detection, the Arduino as the system controller, and the buzzer and LED for effective alerting. Together, they work as an early warning system in case of carbon monoxide accumulation.
So, these are the components that we use in making CamCam. The first one is MQ7 sensor. MQ7 sensor is a sensor that will specifically use to detect carbon monoxide.
It has a high sensitivity and fast response time. The next one is Arduino Uno. Arduino is an open source platform used for building electronic projects. Arduino will be the main component for our product as it processes the signals from the input to obtain a response from the output device. After that, we have breadboard. Breadboard is used to prototyping and building circuits. Right after that, we have jumper wire. The two types of jumper wire that we use is male to male and male to female. Next one is SIM800L. SIM800L is a miniature cellular model which allows for GPRS transmission, sending and receiving SMS, and making and receiving voice calls. Right, next we have piezo buzzer. Piezo buzzer is used to alarms and give warnings to passengers. The last but not least is batteries. Two types of batteries that we use in making ComCom are 3.7 volt battery and 9 volt battery.
We expected that our model will be able to detect and respond to rising levels of carbon monoxide, and through our testing, it did exactly that. The sensor activated the buzzer and LED within seconds when placed in an environment with stimulated carbon monoxide gas.
However, our group did face some challenges during the construction process. This included tuning the sensitivity of the sensor, ensuring the buzzer was loud and enough to be heard in the car, and fitting everything inside a tissue box.
One key takeaway was the importance of proper sensor calibration. Even small errors could lead to either false alarms or missed warnings. Despite the limitations, our model worked reliably on our tests, and we believed it could be improved further with features like mobile alerts or integration with a car's internal systems.
To conclude, ComCom represents a simple yet effective innovation that addresses a serious safety issue in vehicles by turning a common object that are commonly found in cars, which is tissue box, into a functional safety device. We aim to raise awareness and contribute to accident prevention in a much more practical way. This project would not have been possible without the effort and cooperation of every group member. We are grateful for the opportunity to work on something meaningful and to apply our knowledge of physics and electronics to solve real-world problems. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.